Will it be funny if I just like pop up in the middle of the screen like for no reason? I think it would be funny. Uh, I didn't even know. Is my chat connected to the chat? To the chat that is supposed to be the chat? Is the chat connected to the chat that is supposed to be the chat and is supposed to be connected to the chat? Is my chat the chatter of the chatter that I want? A uh is it? Is it connected? I can't tell. You know what? Let me check. No rude chatty chat. Dude, it's my chat. Uh, trial text. Uh, join Twitch today. Dude, dude, it's it's my chat. I'm streaming. What do you mean? I trial text. It shows up, but it shows up tiny. Now, before anyone goes like, aren't you supposed to be doing this before the stream is set in and all that stuff? Uh, have you never seen my stream before? Do not know how I work. I don't set things up before and that's okay. Uh, another trial text. You should be glad that my stream didn't start with uh, ending screen. Actually, let me see you guys. Hold on. Put on. There I am. Heyo. Oh, hello. Uh, yeah, that that makes sense. So yeah, as I was saying, you should be more happy that I did not start with the stream ending soon screen. So compared to that, it's much better. Also, I just think it just had to be cleaned, clicked up, and fixed one time, but now it just should be fine. Uh, I don't know all those things I'm supposed to do. I think Hans is asking me if things are working. It took me 2 hours to set it up. Okay, it's not my setup. I was like, wait, isn't that like the second? No, third, fourth? Yeah. Yeah, it's like fourth time that I have to like properly make a setup, and then I still can't promise to you guys that it's actually gonna work. It might just crash the very next day. I'm live. I'm live on Twitch. Oh, yeah, I know I'm upside I'm upside down on the yeah. What, you think it is an accident? You think, oh yeah, just so I said that, oh, I mess things up, I don't set things up in advance. You think this is an accident? No, it's not an accident. I did it on purpose, okay? I'm on the ceiling because I'm an alien. Actually, more honestly, it's because I didn't want to tweak with the layout, and you can see with the layout, it's like because the bottom has text. You can see it's on the bottom. Wait, on the bottom, yeah, like this. On the bottom, you see on the down up there. Yeah, for me it's up there, but for you it's down there. Up there, you see, yeah, like right just there. It has a text, and that text I didn't want to mess it up, so that's why I'm upside down. But bigger questions. We have bigger questions to answer. Questions like, will this work? I can't tell. First, let's go to the main screen. What am I doing? Hey, it's a fogged video, which looks hella sussy. I know. It looks like, suspicious. I know. It looks like, What are you watching over there? What have you been watching? I can tell you it's nothing. It's just Natlan video. I just found a video. Hopefully there are no ads in between. Uh, I know it's not Cry, and we have Columbina coming out. But oh my god, everything about you is Genshin. I know, okay, I know, but it's an experience, okay? We're gonna have this experience together. Can I start this without anything crashing? That's the big question. Holy! It's too loud! Too loud! Oh, this is crappy as hell. Can't tell if it's my earphones or my laptop just doesn't love earphones at all. Okay, I'm still doing.
We've arrived at the final phase. The winner of this match will take the final spot among the victors. Give it up for a long-time contender and first-time finalist from the Children of Echoes, Kajina!
I think when we played this, there was no voiceover at the time.
And her opponent from the people of the Springs, a young prodigy and Night Warden Wars veteran, Mualani! This face-off between old friends promises to be an explosive showdown. May the best warrior win!
You've come so far. Still nervous? Why does it have to be you? Still,
kind of messed
I'm
up.
glad in a way. Even if I lose, I won't have any regrets. Come on! Kachina, this is no time to be modest. I know you want this more than me. And it's about time you start sounding like it, okay? I want to win. Milani, this one's mine.
This feels much better to see when with the voice acting in. This mic on the table. I'm not using the mic. How big was the turbo turtle?
I'm sorry!
I saw murder. I saw murder. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to kill you.
I'm sorry,
Oh, never
Milani.
mind. It's fine.
I'm so sorry. I went too hard. Look.
I was just pretending. With the way that she just got up, earlier she was like, oh, oh. Then she's like, oh, I was just fine.
The winner is, from the Children of Echoes, Kajina! Archon, it's the Fatui!
Ooh, that's the essence.
The Archon of Natlan. A force to be reckoned with.
Pull my nose and call me Jason if it isn't Chef Cook Fire Extinguisher Gaming Pro. No, no, no. You should have seen my starting screen. You should have seen my starting screen. Onyx, you would have known. Actually, let me let me show you a starting screen real quick. Just for the funsies, just for the funsies. Look. Ta-da! I'm on the seal. Cause I'm in the space. I'm an alien. I'm coming from the bottom. I mean, coming from the top. I'm coming from the skies. Where in the hell? But what? It's perfect. It's really a cool. I mean, no. Don't dox me. Don't dox me. I'm from a different kind of planet, not Australia. Green planet. Okay? Yeah. Back to the sussy video because it's all blurred for some reason. I don't even know why my Opera GX does it. Sponsored by today's sponsor, Opera. I'm just kidding. I'm not. It's not sponsored. I'm not giving you any codes or anything. Drifting from Uranus. Damn.
The
Oh,
secret
we missed the.
Archon of
Yeah, damn. The entry.
the
Big
Archon
man.
of Natlan. A force to be reckoned with.
Right there. And that's the moment people were like, give him for us to be played, man. We want to play him. Also, turn your volume up a tiny bit. Yes, please. Let me do that. Funny thing, it took me so long just to figure out how to get my voice in, because for some reason, it wasn't catching my voice. It didn't even take that long to figure out how to get the VTuber thing going on. Also, Honix, I will not say, because I'm live. But yes, I'm using the trick I told you that I will try. Yes, I'm using the trick. I got the trick. I got the trick. Let me do a victory stupid thing for that. Woohoo! Yeah. I got it. Got it. So don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. No one needs to know. No one needs to know. Actually, I think I can do one thing which allows me to come zoom in close. Yeah. No one needs to know. Don't tell anyone. It's a secret. Especially when we're live. Do a flip as a as a proof. Uh I I can't do backflip, but I can do something better. I can do something better. Want to do something better? Uh how about this? That was the chicken in gravel. Yeah. That was better. I don't know if it captured all of it because let me see if I can go back all the way possible and then do it again. Let me go all the way back so you can see me more. Okay. Can you see me more? I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna do it again. Look. How was that? How was that? This is hard. This is hard. Yeah, that's it. Like I told you, it worked. It worked. Yeah, I was just a surprise. Yeah, it worked. So, but yeah, so let's just go back to watching the this video. But yeah, this point here, this is exactly when people are like, "Damn, give us this guy as playable," but then they were all just saying them up for heartbreak. It was never gonna be. And now we're in Not Cry, and this guy is still not revived. They were like, "Oh, Not Cry." No, wait, not Cry. Natlan. They were like, "Natlan is gonna be the place where they revive the world," and I was like, "Wait, did anyone get revived?" I think Kachina got revived. Actually, they could think about it. Everyone in the end was getting revived. So there was a revival left and right, but not a Capitano. Capitano became a cappuccino. Cappuccino, Capitano, forever remembered.
The secret of the ley lines is no
Yeah,
secret to me.
the scene.
Long have they been destined.
Kitchen just like then Kenny just like takes out his sword like let's fight, and Momika's like hold on, just hand it over, kid. Kid, you can do the battle. I'll do the battling. You just stay in the corner. I'll do the battle for you. That was the most like the favorite. Everyone's like laughed at this. Let's
The
do this
ley
again.
lines is no secret to
Just
me.
give it hand over.
Long have they been destined for
And he's
ruin.
like, no, my signature weapon. Because it's not her signature weapon, it's Kenichi's signature weapon. She's like, oh no, my signature weapon. Damn, there it goes, man.
And since
Forget
the
about it. It's
oath
gone.
made 5 centuries ago remains unfulfilled, what use is the Gnosis in your hands?
I don't know what you mean. But it sounds like this is about more than the Tsaritsa.
In times of crisis, someone must
She's
pick up the
more
mantle of
glasses.
salvation. Your plan has reached an impasse. You
Wait.
must pick up the mantle.
Hold on. This is not Kenichi's signature weapon. I've been fooled. Kenichi didn't even have his own signature weapon, and then they ask us to have his signature weapon on? I'm giving Kenichi the Earth Shake. I think I did give Kenichi signature Earth Shake. Wait, I don't know. At this point, I just don't understand.
In times of crisis, someone must pick up the mantle of salvation. Your plan has reached an impasse, and now it falls to me to create new rules for Natlan. But before the dawn of a new age,
So cool.
the old must be destroyed.
I love this thing they do with the weapon. It's so damn cool. Wait, let me just get some water. I'm super thirsty. Get in the water. Oh, funny thing, I was testing out the how much does like this emote thing works. Oh, wait, hold on, why is it looking sideways? Yeah, this way. How much does this emote thing works? And I was drinking water because I was setting this up, and I didn't realize, but if when I have water in my mouth, it puffs his mouth up as well. It's like, wait, what? It does that? I'll do it. I see that. It just puffs his cheek up. I would still need to tweak the setup a little bit so that my avatar is not always in the my avatar. I'm a VTuber. My avatar in this. My avatar is not like cut in the corners all the time, but yeah, it's just a bit tweaks. Let me just drink some more water.
I assume that's the end of your speech? Good. People like us. Let our blades do the talking!
Yeah, it's just big from a line that James said save himself. Good thing he didn't bring his own weapon. He was more like, good thing I ate my sword. If you have destroyed it then. Are like, dude, what are we supposed to do here? What am I supposed to do? notice. Wait, what are these? Where did these crystals come up? Wait, were these like the chunks of the stadium that broke up and went into the air? Just Splatoon was like, oh no! Pause, not again! Which makes you wonder, considering now that I know that he's immortal of a sort, like he can die, like literally can die to the point that he was able to use that as a what's it called? Like, paradox, not paradox, like yeah, I guess you can call it paradox. Like I can die, but I can never die, so I must die for this, but you can't kill me because I'm immortal. So it makes you wonder what happens when he gets injured like this. Like, does he have to like take a long rest to heal himself, or like, or the worst, it just actually stays bad. Like he always stays in pain, but just like, hmm. Did you ever see him limping or having issues because of this? Also, his I just realized his his coat makes him look so big and like bulky and stuff. But then you see this and you're like, oh, hey, it didn't waste. I'm just saying, not in any weird way. Also, I just do this in my hair in the back, just like it actually works so well. Oh, not the volume.
Huh?
Oh, so was this the smoke that Auron helped you? I think it's a good thing that you should just look at all the
Masters of the Night Wind.
yeah, that's the
Send
Night
word.
Wind.
The captain and his followers must be apprehended.
Yeah, so this must be all the crystals from the Capitano. It's a good thing that you should just probably just sit down and take all the cutscenes in one go, because especially after you've done the entire story, the part, because that's when you like, oh wait, I noticed some scenes and stuff. We just remove that real things. Hold on, something real quick. My it keeps running. There you go. Now I can just chillax in the back corner. Uh, But anyway, so yeah, it's like when you now know all the stuff, you can figure out better of things you missed. Oh, so this was when we were in the night wind thing. With the way up. Why up? Bio?
Come on, faster! We'll never make it!
Right. At this point, Ian-san kid was not released and not with the. So it now makes sense. She can break the blocks. Damn.
You've done well. Now come home. Come home.
I. Wait. So what does this mean? Like, this is a stadium. Are you telling me that the Night Kingdom is literally actually underground, or it's like just like a way to for us to see like, oh, we were like, for example, if someone just breaks the barrier between hell and the normal world, and we would see like, oh, like we can now see uh above, but it's not actually above us. It's just it's Natlan Quest, huh? Yeah, I'm watching cutscenes, so just so like you know get a good grip of the story, because I feel like I missed most of the Natlan. Also, because if you remember at that time, uh, we didn't have the most of the voice actors in, so I feel like I missed it. Now I was watching something earlier, like I was watching on YouTube, and they were like, "Hey, look at this cutscene," and I was like, "Holy shit! I never actually noticed. It was actually pretty good." But then what happened? And it was like, how come I missed the details and stuff? And I checked the comments, and a lot of people were like, yeah, we weren't able to notice all the details because we were more focused on reading the subtitles because, there was no voiceover. So just to read what they're actually saying, you had to. Especially that scene, because the cutscene was of when all six heroes of Chosen were resonating with their what was it called again? They're name bearers. Like not the name bearers. They are the name bearers, but the people whose name they're bearing. So when they were like resonating with those, yeah, at that time I couldn't even see who was who or like standing with who were who because I was so much focused on reading what they were trying to say. And also, it was so complicated at the time. They're like, the mysteries of the night will one day wake up, for the land has itself stopped in the times. And I was like, wait, what the hell? What happened to what now? So, yeah, I couldn't figure it out. But hey, Aiden, welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, welcome in. Also, my laptop, I don't think can handle a full-on game, and then the VTubing and the streaming of software. So I think the videos is just as much as it could do. Necros Grim, you redeem spaghetti man. What? 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 I Papyrus. Okay, let me get Papyrus. I'm doing well. How are you? Well, I guess Papyrus will have to take over the mic, but it's my VTuber. Oh, it doesn't matter. Papyrus, will you like to take on for the next 5-10 minutes? I don't care, just go for it. Hold on. Human, for once more you have redeemed for to use my voice for the voice over. But for what shall I be summoned? For I, the great Papyrus, have a duty to become the great royal guardsman and impress Undying the fish. What must you look upon? Papyrus, I would need you to react to this Genshin Natlan cutscenes. They're also fighting. They're fighting for their king. What? Fighting for the kings? Of course I'll see. And if when I will see this, I will also take practice and notes to become the great royal guardsman. It'll be perfect. I'll be so famous. Yeah, I mean, but by all means, take notes. I mean, you can see this punch because it might remind you of someone specific. Is that our world? It looks just like it. Because it's dark. And also I see monsters, but I also see humans. Do they have human hearts? Must I steal all of them? I befriended one. Now I know what Undyne would say. Undyne would tell me that the humans are dangerous, but it's not my fault. I was busy destructing and figuring out the puzzles my brother refused to do. And they were really hard to finish. What was the puzzle? It was a jigsaw puzzle with 3 pieces. Do you know how hard it is when the jigsaw puzzle has all 3 pieces? The farthest I've ever gone with jigsaw puzzle is when it has only one, like how it's supposed to. Necros Grim, you redeemed this. Also, Papyrus, kind of sad to tell you this, but on Green Planet, our jigsaw puzzle usually come with more than one piece. Actually, there sometimes even more than 3 pieces. What? A jigsaw puzzle with more than 3 pieces? It must be for bigger monsters. No, they're actually for humans, and you might actually find pieces with. I think there's some crazy jigsaw puzzles that you might see with 1,000 pieces. 1,000 pieces? It will take eternity. Do humans also live for eternity? I thought it was only for us monsters. If I, right Papyrus, end up finishing a jigsaw puzzle with 1,000 pieces, do you think Undyne will be impressed and make me the royal guardsman? Uh, 100. Yeah. So look, in Papyrus, even Necros is telling you sometimes there's 101 pieces or even sometimes 1,000. So, but yeah, I think you should try. It's fine. Everyone has their own pace. Maybe you should try a jigsaw puzzle with 4 pieces. Like, there's like, I've seen jigsaw puzzles like for really small kids that comes with 4 pieces. You just have to put them together. Jigsaw puzzle with 4 pieces are for kids? What kind of kids are we talking about? And can they beat me in becoming the royal guardsman? Because let me tell you, I've already prepared my great cape, and I haven't taken it down ever since. Yeah, actually, I think your brother Sans told me that you've been wearing that cape since you've made it for Halloween, and it's been like years. And you also wear it in the shower. You kind of want to explain yourself, Papyrus? Do you expect me to go into the shower naked? Uh, I I mean, I don't know if I should tell you, Papyrus, but humans kind of do go into the shower without clothes on. Uh, yeah, you might be shocked. Humans are disgusting. I'm starting to see why we must all get rid of the humans. It's not because they kill monster, but because they have indecent exposure habits. I mean, uh, as long as you can do your job, yeah, as long as you can do your job. But as I was saying, Papyrus, because they shower, uh, yeah, I mean, Papyrus, if you think about it, doesn't your cape like gets all, wet? Your costume becomes all bad. It's my attire. It's my special attire. If I shall wear it all the moments I'm awake, for so that whenever Undyne calls for me, I shall be there. I cannot miss for her to give me that special power of becoming the one and the only guardsman, because after the entire gameplay happened, there has been no more wild guardmen. Yeah, they kind of removed the pose. It was kind of funny in the end of the Undertale that Papyrus did become the royal guardman that he wanted to be, but he was the only one left because there were no more hire. They were no longer hiring anyone. They in fact disbanded the entire thing. They disbanded it. Does that mean the post is open? Uh, I suppose I suppose you can just ask. I'm dying. I don't know. But yeah, look, Papyrus, something going on. Watch. Watch.
You've done well. Now come home.
Dying? You broke the mountain? With your fire? You thought the fire would stay in the kitchen. Unbelievable. I didn't know this much destruction was allowed. Let me take notes. No, Papyrus, don't take the notes about that one. Take notes about fighting. Fighting involves destruction, and I shall use my knuckles. Papyrus, I don't think your knuckles can survive that, so please don't. Uh, we don't want you to get hurt. Human, I shall show you the great power that comes and belongs to this one and only great Papyrus, and then I will be famous, and I will have what they call friends. I will have so many friends that I'll be able to count more than two. Uh, yeah, just, just take care of your knuckles, man. Uh, I think this was a mistake. Papyrus, maybe you should go back to your jigsaw puzzle. Just go back. You should just yeah. Look, I'll buy you the jigsaw puzzles for with 3 pieces. 3 pieces. Yeah, no stress. It's fine. You should go and handle those. Leave this video to me. You should not see it anyway. It has so many humans. Oh God. Uh, so pass the guy. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely need to wait. Do I have any emote of this of the papyrus? I drew one, but then of course. Oh yeah, there is a yeah, there it is. There's the there's emote of papyrus because he got spaghetti and it was epic. The most stinkiest guy. No, not really. Okay.
Congratulations, guide from the future. You have completed a challenge that even I found ambitious. And now, I finally have the chance to tell you my story.
It's
You may have heard
nice.
legends describing me as the best guide in all of Natlan. But in the
This is my
beginning,
favorite.
I was more like a treasure hunter. I chased results, facing countless dangers to prove myself.
Not gonna lie.
Time after time, I ventured
Wait, my
where
phone
others
is
didn't
charging.
dare,
Ah,
never failing to bring back rare treasures.
probably use two
My
phones for
fame
this.
was second to none. And yet, I never felt satisfied. So I found a new goal, a challenge that no one had ever achieved before. The legendary, mysterious island. Another chance to prove myself. Unfortunately, my friends who had traveled with me all this time had grown.
Guys, why? Why? When will Genshin NPCs will look like this? Do you see that? This quest was interesting too. This, oh, I can tell you, Mulani has been the most, uh, what's it called? The most luckiest for me ever. Luckiest, yes, I know most and luckiest doesn't work together, but this is my way of emphasizing the crazy amount of luck Mulani has literally given me. Let me tell you. So through this entire story quest, she kept saying like, "Oh, do this, and you will have the luck, and you will have luck." For I don't know what was it trying to pull for. Maybe it was for Kinichi at that time, or there was some sort of character that was from Natlan that was trying to pull for. It was a 5 star. And and then she kept saying, "Oh, it's a luck, and you do this," and then this entire cutscene goes on, and then she's like, "Yeah, see, now we're filled with luck." And I was like, "You know what? You keep saying luck a lot. Let me put that to test." So I made pulls. I think I did 20 to 30 pulls, and I instantly got the 5 star I wanted. It was a limited 5 star, and I was on 50-50. And I was like, "Holy shit, she's actually I was like, yeah, he's pretty right. It's we're filled with luck. And then I have a friend. Okay, his name is so he and I have a friend. So he's also in Genshin, and he has some like whale. So we call him Whale Lord, which is like from Pokemon Whale Lord. It's just for the funsies. Uh, So, I was like, "Oh, you have to give me your whaler luck, like the money luck. You gotta give it to me." So I called them into my world, so just like for doing the funsies, and we were going to the beach. Yeah, that was when I was pulling for Shilonen. So we were on the beach, and I was doing like one something with my Natlan character, and I was like, "Do you have Mulani?" Because Mulani is super lucky for me. So we were doing Milani stuff. We did temples here, temples there, no 5 stars coming in, only 4 stars. And I was like, because I only had like what about 130 pulls. So I was like, I don't want it to be too deep into like too hard of a pity. Because if I lose my 50-50 on like when I only have like 10 pulls or 30 pulls left, I'd be in a bad spot, right? So I was like, "Oh, please get early, please get early." So, and then we were like, "Oh wait, we're going in the wrong way," because Milani's place is the beach, but Shilonen is the echoes of the child of the whatever the place is. So we went to that place. We stood in front of the that stage where people are like grooving and dancing, having fun. We were like, "Yeah, let's go there." So we waited for Milani to have her cousin. She went woohoo, and then We did the pull, 5 star incoming, and we're like, Shilonen, 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 she's coming in, and it was Jean. And I was like, what? No, 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 it was supposed to be the whaler luck. But then I was like, wait, hold on. Whalers don't have any luck. Whalers are whalers because they have bad luck and they have to keep spending money. So what am I doing? But I was like, no, no, see, Phil? See, Phil, it was supposed to be lucky. And I'm just like clicking slowly to get through all the pools in that temple. Two more clicks away, and Chilonen's on my screen. What? Double 5 stars in 10 pulls? I've never, ever had doubles in my entire life. What in the world? It made no sense. So I was like, huh? Yeah, that happened. So tell me about it. I think I even made a clip of it. Like I even made a clip for this. Like I saved it. It was a highlight. We did like a longer highlight to show the entire thing, but then it was a smaller one for it. Wait, hold on. Let me go get some water. I'm like literally thirsty. Not like just water. I need some like warmer water for my throat. This is bad. Okay, let me see if I can quickly show it to you. The double 5 stars. I literally went to because I was like trying to get water. At the same time, I also went to see if I can show you that clip I made. Uh, let me see. Refresh this. How do you refresh sometimes? It just don't make sense for some reason. Uh, automatic. No, Windows. Shall loan? Yeah, she loan it. Look at this. Okay, let me show you this. Aiden, Aiden, you ready for this? You ready to see the Whale Lord? Uh, it's an old video. Okay, it's from Natlan, so it's probably. Wait, when was it last? It's an old video. Okay, you ready for this? Also, I'm gonna have an what's it called? I'm thinking of not the alarms, police. Yeah, my phone battery died. I'm too happy. So this cam is on a phone. Okay, I'm having a phone and a laptop on, so they both were like, "Hey, let me die." Like, no, look, it's a 4 minute long video.
You have a seatbelt? I'm gonna prove you I'm strong. I'm gonna clear this. People prepare your what's it called? I forgot. The whaler look.
Yeah,
Prepare the
real.
whaler look. I'm gonna claim it so soon. You're giving me all of the whaler look. Amazing. Inazuma shines eternal. What? Who killed them? I didn't even kill them.
Yeah, they made me ascend my
Where would
world.
Jellonin love to spawn? On the grave. What? No. The hot water thingy. Ooh, hot springs. Yeah. Now we're talking. Hot
Yeah,
springs?
Marta told me last.
Yeah.
Yeah, Marta was like,
We know what
if you
girls
want a good
want.
spot to pull
Lady-
for Shalonin, you should go for to the hot water, hot spring, luxury. That's where women would like to go. And I was like, ah, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
He wants hot
That's why, yeah,
springs.
that's why we went to the hot springs
5 star
first.
Jellonin coming right here.
We did pull. I think we were doing single pulls first.
See,
And
you
then it was
explain
like,
yourself.
and you were like, we need, yeah. So this
Explain
is the
yourself.
banner.
I feel like I've been scammed.
Wait, look at
Hello?
this.
See, Phil?
I had.
I didn't agree with.
I didn't agree with it. Look at this. I had over 100 pulls. I've always been the one of like the savers ever since last Wanderer pool where I was like losing my mind. It was all hate him, and then straight up next phase was Wanderer. I became so bad and annoyed. Like damn, I have to get it. I'm losing. I was like, you know what? Now from now I'm gonna start saving properly for the characters I need. Even if I have to skip banners for it, I will do that. Like proper, sensible stuff. Then I saved up like 42,000, 45,000, over 200 pulls for Nuvolet and Warpiden, Risley. And then for this, I had over 100 pulls. You can see here, which is impressive. And right now, too, I have over 100 pulls, but now I have to, can't put it in primogems because you can accidentally use them up. So I'm keeping them as a wishes. I did one single pull because I knew it was just like we were having this like silly fun. You were like, ah, come on, see Phil, you gotta give us your Railer luck and all this stuff. So we were just like chilling. But then Steve was like, I was like, wait, see Phil? That was a 3 star. Why is it 3 star, see Phil? And Steve was like, I didn't agree to it. We were just being stupid and so funny.
Oh, manifest. Guys, manifest. There is the sound of luck.
The sound of luck.
Here she comes. What is this? What is this? We're not manifesting enough. It's the dragon is crying tears. Come on.
The dragon is going
See Phil? See Phil? See Phil? Yo, see Seafood, you're supposed to share
So,
the
see,
whale of
see,
love.
since it was 100 pulls, you'd be like, hey, what was the problem? The problem is that usually my pulls would all go into 80s, like 80 pull, even if for win or lose. And I was on 50-50, so there was a chance that I might win. Wait, what? Wait, what? The duck? Is it the Murta? Murta, you were summoned by the duck! Murta! The timing! Man, the timing! I was just playing the clip and you were doing the sound alert in that too. You got summoned by your own sound alert? I know. Yeah, Martha, remember this? Martha, remember this? We were doing for the skater lady. I'm playing that clip. We were bullying Steve. I mean, killed my browser or something. Huh? What do you mean? Also, you was gonna like, yeah, I made a clip for this. I made a clip for
Seafood, so
this.
it's like,
You
you
got
do realize the entire reason whalers become whalers is because they have trashy luck enough to keep spending cash. Oh wait, that's so true. The funky music is now
instant
funky enough.
realization.
Get on the ball. Oh my god. It's hot.
You know I'm losing my mind when my oh my god becomes oh my god. Cause you know that's exactly when my brain is like becoming doo doo and poo poo. Cause my pronunciation starts to going all the crazy haywire.
22 PD. Um, uh, Captain America shield activated, and
I was literally
you want me
just
to join as
desperate at
Melanie?
the point. I was
Yes,
just
please.
desperate. Also,
Oh
new
my
mic. Uh, huh? New mic. Uh, you tell me. Is it better? Worse? Trashy? It could be trashy, honestly. It's just not new. It's not a new mic. It's just a new laptop. My old laptop died. My PC died. My phone. Everything. I literally don't know at this point anything better. Wait, really? No. Yeah. So I had to get a new laptop, and I was like, okay, this laptop is even like poopier. It's weaker than my previous laptop. And I couldn't stream on my previous laptop, so there is no way I would be able to stream on this one. But hey, we're trying it out. So how is this working? Let me tell you, it's super funny. The whole cam thingy for the VTuber is going on my phone. And since my phone battery is done, yeah, everything died. Everything died. So since my phone battery is currently dying while in my hand, I have it on life support. I'm holding it on a charger, and I was to look to my side to face forward to you guys, but and yeah, this is where I look this way. It's because that's where my laptop screen is. I have to look this way from my laptop screen. I don't know if it catches my eyes looking that way or it just looks at you. I don't know. Using all available equipment for real for it. Hey, birthday, how you been? I miss you, man. How you been?
Unbelievable grandest orange skate lady. Yes.
Yes, Seafood can came in.
Grandest orange skate lady. Grandest, grandest, grandest. Jumping power.
Jumping down.
Morte.
Morte.
I cheer.
And life is living. Roller coaster. Tell me about it.
Don't make fun of me. Oh my god. Okay, everyone is having their animations. Cool.
I was so desperate.
Maybe
So,
from the
but
line
this was the
said,
most
use
luckiest
this.
for all the quackities. Let me do a dance. Let me do one of the stupid dance. Hold on. Let me do another. Let me do it. Let me do it. Let me do it again. Let me do it again. You ready for this? Let me go back. 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 Ready for this? You ready for this? Because it won't happen again. I'll only do it once. Look. This is so stupid. I'm so ready. That's so stupid. I love it. It's just I don't know. I can just do old do like like yeah, yeah, it's so good. Yeah. Okay. That's more than that's no more. Come back. Come back. Come back. We're not going to war. Let's see if I can get close and then stop it because I'm too far away now. There we go. Yay! I'm doing the
Yeah, now
Milani
we're
dance.
talking. There
This
we
was so
go.
good.
Perfect time full. Here comes Shallow and look at this 5-star. What the?
I'm so-
Skip it.
This was
Wait,
luck.
did I get 3/4? What? That was the most luckiest I've ever had.
Yeah, this was like I was like, oh my god, 3/4 That's the luckiest I've ever been, and then instantly go for.
Okay, that counts. That counts. That counts. That counts. That counts. Fair enough. Fair enough.
I was like, that's the
That
luckiest
did
I've ever
not
been.
count. That did not count. I
That
repeat, that did not count. No, that didn't count. Oh my, I'm running all that. Okay, okay, okay. Shallow in. Shallow in.
Did you hit the dance with the bounce on the floor?
Shallow in.
Wait, what do you mean with the bounce on the floor?
Waves before? You wanna
Can
try?
I have a double 5-star?
Well, come on, no time like the present.
Double 5-star. Oh my god!
I'm Simone from the Children of Echo. If you'd like me to forge some toys for you, just let me know. But
I honestly sometimes feel like you guys can curse my old mic as much as you want. You guys can curse my old mic as much as you want. That one Seafield did. Peak happiness. Yeah, peak happiness. But let me tell you, that mic saved you guys' ears so much. Cause I I can have a really, high pitched voice sometimes. And I just sometimes like I just start laughing, I just don't care. So and that at that time my mic would always cut off. So, yeah, so it saved you guys a lot. You can be like, oh my god, E, your mic is shitty. Come on, it's been 3, 4 years since you've been streaming. Come on. But that one saved your life. This one has no one of that sort because it's a laptop. It has no bonuses, has no sound killer, has no thresholds, no filters. You guys are dead. At least your ears are. So, tough luck, huh? Definitely doing the horror game. I need it. You know what? I want to get a PC now just so I can do the horror game and scream at you guys. Oh, for I I'm scared. Oh, definitely. But still, your guys are still saved in a store because it's a laptop. I can't really play a horror game. Uh, guys, get me a new PC and a proper VTuber. Get me a new avatar or something that can scream louder. No, just kidding. I'm fine. Just, just need a new PC. That's all. I don't know what to do. How to get a new PC at this point. Honestly, you know I got scammed so many times. I don't know what to do. Okay. I'm scared. I am so concerned. I don't know. Ah, it's good. Just, but yeah. Let me go back to what we were actually doing. we were we were watching more videos. Let me go it up. We were my poor camera with the phone and the flap. No funds for more equipment. I know. I know. That's exactly what it is. It's not about funds. I have no knowledge of when technology it comes to technology. That's why I got scammed. You know I got scammed. Marta, you know I got scammed, right? Marta, trivia question. How much how much knowledge do you have about your favorite alien VTuber now? When you got scammed. Ah. So let me tell you what happened. It's just a funny story. You might it's actually a really funny story. I feel like this is fine. Like I can just do this. I don't need to play some game. I just start a stupid YouTube video. I don't have any knowledge. I'm afraid. You should be afraid. You should be very afraid. What do you mean you don't have knowledge about how I got scammed? Where have you been? Why have you not been focusing? Explain yourself. Hmm. Not sure if I should let it go. I just might. I'm just chill. If looks could kill, boy, the beautiful look is angry looking. Angry looking? I'm not angry looking. Honestly, I am not using any of the emoticons on this. I'm literally just using my own expressions for it. I can be very expressive in the face, so that's what happens. So yeah, I was like when I just got this VTuber I just got it for funsies. I was like, huh, it's free too. So I was like, let me test it out. I was like, holy shit, I didn't know I was that expressive in the yeah. So I was like, you know what? This is actually good because now you guys can see how much I move, how much nonsense I do while I'm streaming. I move a lot. Do weird stuff a lot. Yeah. Uh, anyway, let me tell you the story about how I got scammed. As I'm saying, I don't really need. I don't even think I need games. I could just do this. I could just have a stupid game or music on in the background, and I could just do the talking, and I'll be fine. So what happened is, uh, Marta, you remember I played Evil Within. You were there. Eyeless was on call. Eyeless would abandon me every single moment. A big monster would appear. Remember that? Kid Womany. You remember Kid Womany? Remember that locker guy? Eyeless would be there. You mean Eyeless would not be there? Except for the monsters. Yeah. Eyeless would be there to help, but except for when monsters would come up. Yeah. So, uh, for that game, so let me tell you what happened. That game was for some reason not properly showing up. I had to insert some sort of like a HDMI port to my PC. I think it was connected to the graphic card straight up, and that's how it was catching the voice and stuff. But uh no, it was already inserted. I think I inserted it before for my art stream that I did. I was trying to attach my tablet on. Anyway, so I tried to do the stream. The voice is for some reason not being caught, although I can hear it, but it was not being caught. Something going on. I don't remember much of detail. So I pull out that plug, and the plug comes out, but the metal body, the USB kind of body, it stayed in. Yeah. It stayed in with the pins, and I was like, huh. So that happened. But then I was like, I don't want to mess it because I could maybe try to grab a tweezer, like I could try use a tweezer to get that out. But I was like, I don't want to mess it because I just started the Evil Within stream thingy, like the whole series. This is my was like it was like literally on my first stream of that game, and I was like, I just started this series, and it's a really good series. It's for Halloween. It's really important. I don't want to remove it. So wait, hold ow, everything falling apart. Hold on, it's being strangled. My earphones. Okay, so I don't know why things keep happening. Okay, So first frame I was like, okay, what should I do? So I was like, okay, I'm gonna ignore it. Uh, I'm gonna ignore it for the just for the rest of the stream, and after I'm done with the entire game, then's when I will check out. I go through the entire series. We had a lot of streams of it. You were there. We had a lot of fun. Alice was being a responsible dummy, typically being uh uh all that happened. And I was like, okay, now that the series is done, let's figure out what to do with this pin. Because I have a feeling this pin is kind of making things go bad. And I pulled out the pin and PC shut down. It kind of messed up with my graphic card. It messed it all up. It was like, okay, so now that that's what happened, what do I do now? So I take my PC to get it repaired. The guy's like, oh no, your graphic card fried up. How did you do that? And I was like, you might not want to know. So, uh, what kind of nonsense do I keep doing? So that happened. I was like, okay, look, can you get me another graphic card? And they were like, yeah, but we have a really cool graphic card which you can definitely use. If it's not even that expensive, it's a decent amount chunk of money. I was like, yeah, sure, sounds good. Is it good for the games and stuff? I was like, yeah, it's beautiful. Just use it. And you're like, whoa. I was like, okay. So they put it in. They take the money and all the stuff, and I put it in, start, and I'm like, w- why is it trashy? And then I remember the new graphics card. That was a scam. That was a scam. I texted Honix. I was like, hey Honix. So I got a new graphic card, and it is having issues or something, and I was just like, tell me the name. I don't remember the name anymore. That was scam. Yeah. So Honix checked, and Honix was like, could you look at the my Google research result? And it said that is the worst graphic you can ever have for gaming. Yeah. So that guy who opened my PC, he saw the graphic card which I already had was a really good one. It was Nvidia's. It was Pro Gamer one. He saw it. He knew I wanted strong PC gaming stuff, and because I didn't have much knowledge, that idiot, not an idiot, pretty smart guy, cunning guy, sly man. He scammed me and made me buy a crappy uh, graphics card, and that also messed up my entire budget, so I couldn't even get another one. So for months I deal with that. Then my hard disk exploded. What keeps happening for my life? My hard disk went wrong. I bought a 2 TB hard disk. I was like, okay, my games are heavy. Genshin is heavy. I'm a Genshin addict. I get that. Repair guy comes in. Hey! I ask him to insert the hard disk. He inserted in. Now there's a red light blinking in my PC right next to that hard disk. Sir, I think there's something wrong with the installation of the hard disk because it's having red blinking light on. And even when I'm using them in the hard disk, it sometimes get disconnected, or the PC keeps telling me, hey, there is no hard disk in you. And the person like, let me see the light. He looks at it and then goes, oh, your PC just has RGB lights. I just sometimes want to strangle people, but I think it reminded of how law does not allow us to, stab people right there and then. If I could, I definitely would. Just to let you know, if stabbing was allowed, I would have had a I would have a dead body in my house, but makeshift RGB, let's go! Exactly. He had the audacity to tell me that. And I was like, get out of my house. But he's like, visiting charges. And I was like, you beep. beep, beep. Just take the money and get out, because I just don't know how to deal with people. Let me just get to the first. Let me just get to the Natlan stuff, because the blurred background seems almost like we're watching something very legal on Twitch, and I'm like, huh? People come and like, why is your photo video blurred in the background? What kind of sussy stuff you're watching? So to ask for a tip after all that, oh no, it wasn't even a tip. It was visiting charges, because he came to the home. He checked. He's his inspection. He did an inspection to push it to temperature pukkity peeping him. Yeah, he took money for that. So yeah. And then I still went on. I was like, you know what? For the first time I'm gonna do it, I opened a YouTube tutorials. I tried to install the hardest myself. Yada yada yada. We still streamed here and there. And a couple of months later, my screen is starting to turn white. What's going on now? I turn on the PC. The monitor is a bit like, well, like there's a white filter, if you could say. Like everything is like a bit whitish, off. Everything is like lights are dimmed, like colors are dimmed, bright white light. I was like, does it show to others if they're watching a stream? So they don't see it, right? I don't mind. I can work with it. So that for the next month or two, I streamed. Remember, I streamed. You just saw me for my latest streams, and that time I was streaming. Sometimes with my pure screen turning white, and I'm just standing there like, uh, uh, uh. I'm taking a break to chat with you guys. Definitely not waiting for my screen to become less white so I can actually see what my player is doing. And then after a while, I just turned on my PC. The screen went pure white and then turned black. It had a background, like inside interior red light just going on. I was like, let's turn it off before it exploded in my face. And that's the story of how my PC no longer works. I do not know what all needs to be fixed. I do not know what everything happened. I am scared. It's still there, just covered in a blanket and like plastic sheet. I'm not daring to turn it on. I'm not gonna call that repair guy because, hey, did you remember I just say that I also had to buy a new laptop because my old laptop went wrong? Uh, guess whom I called for the repair for that one? Yeah. And he gave me just as frustrating answers as before. And he did still take money for that nonsensical answers he gave me. So for that very same reason, I am no longer uh, going along. So unless I have proper funds, just like straight up buy a PC, I am not touching that one. I'm not calling the repair guy. He can go find an RGB in his heart. No, actually, I was gonna say something really non-family friendly, but then I remember the family friendly channel. My viewers can be most of like can be young. Yeah, hopefully he finds RGB heart uh inside him somewhere. Uh, Christmas spirits, which are not in Christmas in January, but yeah. Yeah. Anyway, so back to the video, I suppose I was watching. We were watching this video, and I was like, huh, if only Genshin gave us these handsome as NPCs or a playable character. If I get this, I'm definitely getting this guy. Yeah, Christmas. Yeah, if I could swear, I will swear for him that guy to get stuffed and stuff happened. But hey, family friendly. All we can do is stab, and I will if I could. But yeah, let's just Genshin runs on my phone. Now let me tell you what would have happened if it did not run on my phone. If only the PC was an option and that would have died, I would have definitely committed arson. Just saying, hypothetical thing, not like it's gonna happen. Because Genshin is running on my phone, so you guys are safe. That repair guy is safe for now. So, yeah, video.
I'm tired of my nonsense. Instead of praise, they now showered me with words of caution.
Yeah,
Perhaps
die.
this journey was one that I had to complete alone. But luckily, they decided to once again put up with my antics.
For
Just
friend
as
goals
before,
right there.
they came up with ingenious ways to help me move forward. They never let me down, even when I had to place my life in their hands. And they always trusted my judgment, even when it took a lot of courage. In the end, just as ever, we found the result we came for. But
Yeah, I
that
forgot about
golden
part.
glow was baiting me towards death. It was the glow of a rare ore, but it was also the warning sign of an impending eruption.
Yeah. So apparently, I just recalled the repair guy fears for the day that phone dies. Oh no 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 no! He fears the day Genshin no longer is like compatible with my devices, because or like becomes like, oh, the game is too heavy for that. Because I that day will be the day I actually track him down to his house and his shop and set the both things on fire. But it's hypothetical, so you can't complain or warn anyone, right? Yeah. In some way, you will run Genshin on your head. Like, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, but with the lack of games I can play, the Genshin addiction has gone so high up. Like, I'm playing it daily. I'm playing it daily. My Play Store game thing is going like, oh wow, another 100-day streak of Genshin. Duolingo is like, if only you had streak like that in Duolingo, you would have actually learned a lesson, a language, other than the potato language that you speak. But I was like, would you get a 5-star character though? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I didn't think so. Do you jealous? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Honestly, let me tell you why I got Duolingo because Genshin had a collaboration with it and was gonna give us 60 Primogems if we got 3 days streak on it. That's why I have Duolingo. Wait, we have Jackbox. Finally, someone noticed my text about Jackbox. I've been asking. Yeah, I have Jackbox. You interested? Massive. Yeah. Look, I got Eyeless. I have another friend I know. Jackbox is cool. It is. We tried it out. Eyeless, me, and another friend of mine. We tried out. There's another friend who might not always be available, but that's a 4 people. And if you somehow link it with the day and time when Honix is free, we have like it's 5 people, and then anyone can join in. I got one of them too. Oh, you can host one for us. Wait, which one? Which one? I have Jackbox 4. I got Party 4. I got it for free on Epic's game. Epic Games is epic. Did I tell you it was epic? Let me look. Yes, please. Till then, I'm gonna oogle at this guy's build. Wait, no, wrong. I meant, get inspired by his determination to succeed. Yay.
Maybe if I pressed on and put my life on the
Damn, he looks good. Sorry. Why are we not getting this kind of stuff in NPCs don't look this good in Genshin, nor do our playable characters. I want the playable 5-star or 4-star character who looks like this. I'm C6ing him. I got Party Pack 7. Ooh, Party Pack 7? I think Party Pack 7 looks nice. The one with the drawings. Not sure. We have a drawing one too in Party Pack 4, and Alice and we like tried it out, but it became really fast. Honestly, I feel like at one point we were all like so sleepy in a way that we were almost like drunk. We weren't like actually drunk, but we were so tired because it was like 5 or 6 in the morning, and we all had like a really long, tiresome day. So at that one point, we were just making all the funny nonsense jokes. Like everything we wrote was straight up. You can guess what we were writing. Well, there were none of them were family friendly at one point. And we were literally just laughing. We would just write one nonsense, and everyone would just laugh like they were high as hell. But none of us was. We were just tired. We had a long day. We had jobs. I didn't have a job. I'm an unemployed piece of who. I know. I have other works. I have personal works. Okay, that's why I have work. Okay, but oh my god, the birthday. I see dots. It's supposed to pee pee poo poo. I don't know why they censored it. I would not censor it. It was funny. It was funny.
line, I could get the result I wanted. And yet, there was a chance.
Marte, look at the screen and tell me this guy isn't handsome. He is more handsome than many playable 5 stars in a game. We could have had this. Instead, Genshin give us guys with dark circles be like, whoa, look, broody, man. I'm like, no, no, no. Dark circles are not cool. Not in real, at least. At least the cartoons somehow make them nice, but he's handsome. Yeah!
I'd lose something even more precious. But don't worry. In the end, I made the same choice as you. Everyone was disappointed that their illustrious guide had, for once, returned empty-handed. But seeing everyone survive, I felt satisfied for the first time in my life. Perhaps the treasure I had really been searching for had been right here with me, all along.
Treasure are the friends we made along the way. I haven't played it in ages, so I don't know how it evolved. Wait, this is Genshin. It's one of the cutscenes in Genshin. It's like one of the story cutscenes in Genshin. They haven't really evolved in the sense of like character builds and stuff. Believe me, they're still just as bad. This is like a story quest. This is the thing we were doing before I used Milani's power to.
So, I decided to end my long journey and find a safe place for my hard-earned treasure.
Cool. I'm
To
just looking
me,
at all the cutscenes.
this is the real mysterious island.
Hey. Ooh. We're going straight to the battle cutscene. That guy is just fine. This guy just okay. Then this one is like just straight up damn. Fisher lady, what was it? What was flying dinner baby? What? What? Paimon? Emergency food? Fishy out of water. This one. Fish out of water. Hey, look, that's Kanichi. Then you actually have one good-looking character, but it's like, oh, that's not playable. Hey! But then they killed him. That scene's so cool. Hey, the monsters and then the Fatuus we always try to fight. They're like, heck, get out of the way. We're coming in. That was a good scene. Thanks.
The situation is grave. Hold this position. Keep the people safe.
Chaos and emptiness. So that's the abyss.
And it knows that now is its best chance.
But the sacred flame!
Archon's on the case.
Just push him
But
over.
the sacred flame!
Archon's on the case.
He's just asking a question, lady. No need to be hostile. He's just concerned. Like, what about the sacred flame? You're like, I can't get out of the way, child. No sis has no sis, like our traveler. She made him disappear? Oh, because she brought back the sacred flame. That's what happened. Yeah, this one.
We unite as one,
Baptized by the Turnfire.
bearing an ancient blessing, knowing true power.
And accepting a fate of devotion.
We embrace the transcendent flame.
For Natlan!
We're Natlan. Let's do a dance. Oh, never mind. Music.
For Natlan!
Yeah. Whoa. And she became supernova.
In the name of the Pyro Archon Halloran, I declare the Night Wars underway! The Ode of Resurrection will guard all life till the war is over!
That is cool. That gave chills. Ooh, from the cutscene. Fake sky was revealed. Yeah, I forgot about that. That was good. That was good. That just brought back so many memories.
We won! We won!
Okay, so this brought back memories. I have to say something about it. So, damn, because so this Archon quest. Uh, you know how Traveler is like the strongest in a way, since because we have more than one character in our team. We have a party of four. We have elements on our side. We have food, buffs, crit rate, crit damage, and we can actually die anyway because even if we do actually die and somehow like messed up, we will just respawn from the old, safe checkpoint because we're not supposed to die. So you don't really feel that like, oh, it's a battle of life and it's do or die, that kind of stuff. You don't really feel because yeah. Oh yeah, monsters are gonna come finally. I can show my mega build, my prime team, that kind of stuff. But this one actually nailed it. Because what happened, they showed us the places, because after we were like going to the places where the monsters were to like save the people and stuff. But at one point, we started going to the place to find that we were just late. Like the monsters, yeah, you can kill. There are monsters there, but you couldn't save anyone. And that was the point it started to actually hit that yeah, this is a battle. This is not just like any simple battle we've been having all this time. This is a pure war. Cause you would go there and see the NPCs dead, and maybe NPCs are like, yeah, whatever. Then I would see Saurian NPCs, and I was like, no. And then it became like this need to be like, okay, can you just remove the NPCs from there so I can just go and fight the monsters first? But that was not an option. And at one point they just make you stop. Like first they just keep sending you to place. Earlier you were saving, then they start seeing a small people dead. And then there were times when you just go there and there were like just nobody left to save. We're just going to kill monsters for the sake of killing monsters. And then they just made you sit on a hot air balloon and like just you were supposed to just go to the stadium, but you were made to like look at all the places that you've been like visiting by so far, the places you would go to in Natlan just to explore and stuff, and they all were like crumbling and everything was dark and there's just monsters everywhere. And that was when it hit me. It was like it hit me hard. And I was like, oh. So this victory was a huge thing at the point because like yeah, because we've been fighting and doing a lot of stuff before too. It wouldn't really feel that much, but this time I was like, okay. Yeah, this one was a victory that I wanted. Okay, we're gonna end it here. Reason being, I thought, hey, it's just a 1 hour long video. I'll just stream. That's sick. Yeah, that is sick. I was like, okay, this is just 1 hour long video. I can easily just stream for 1 hour, right? It's fine. Uh, but me being the potato I am, I'm already an hour and a half in, and for the video, we're only 17 minutes in. How does this always happen? How does it work this way? What happens? Maybe just we watch one more tiny episode or something, but then we'll end it there.
It's alright. It's alright. You'll see Mommy soon. Nichka.
This one was dark.
Keep back! Those are distorted thoughts. And the mists are the thoughts' twisted cries. If you become tainted by them, they will control you, and you'll never be free again.
I don't know.
Where are you? I don't want medicine. It hurts. It hurts. Why am I alone?
Nichka, why?
all this was messed up in ways that no one can tell. 6 hour stream? I don't know if I can do 6 hour stream, but seriously, like if I am like 40 hour half in, my throat is already sore. I'm like, ugh. Also, every streamer, I start a stream on an empty stomach. Hey, that's what happens to every stream. We just start streaming. It's like, start sitting up. Everybody starts streaming like, oh, we're hungry. So this scene, let me tell you what happened here. This woman, her daughter died, right? So do you see that this daughter, this weird circle being all crazy? That's her daughter. Yeah, wow, so smart. It's you would know about this. Almost every streamer is like this, not lying. They start stream, they don't eat. They're stupid. We're all stupid. So this girl died. She was sick. They were having like medicines apparently, which didn't work and stuff. So she's gone, right? But we didn't know that. We just knew that hey, this lady's daughter is sick, so she's always keeping her daughter inside. But whenever we would see the girl, she would seem completely fine, and we were like, huh, it doesn't seem much sick. And then she was like, oh yeah, because she's not sick anymore. She's perfectly fine. We would always will feel something's off. And turns out the girl we were seeing as her daughter was never the daughter. She found a similar looking girl and she was forcing to keep her in. And we were like, okay, maybe she's just going like, oh no, she looks like my daughter. She is my daughter. That kind of stuff. But no, it went way further. She was trying to accumulate the memories of other people who remembered her daughter to collect the memories for this girl and then try to bring her real daughter's soul and merge. Every Genshin almost thing goes like, oh, memory soul merging. So she was trying to merge that. So it was like, wow. Hey, welcome in. Maury, how are you doing? You're killing it all. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. How are you doing? Dang, that's deep. And we're only 14. I'm not 14. It was just a Reddit thing, the subreddit. I'm 14 and that's deep. That was trying to do.
No more medicine? Will you stay with me forever? Please never leave me again.
This is a daughter's soul. She doesn't know what's going on. She doesn't even want this.
Telasoli, you're the one who twisted Nechka's name into a shackling prison. It's time for you to hear her true voice. Stone engraved and echoing peaks converge, disperse, in ashes be reborn, for flames born anew, and the blazing dawn. Mommy will be with you, Nechka. Always and forever.
Mommy, I've always been with you. And now you're finally listening to me. The old births the new, as flowers shield the roots, so life ever cycles until we return to the loam. We've known each other a while, but we've never met. You're Nechka? Yes, but I still don't know your name. My name's Napeka. It really suits you.
I could even think of a different name. You just find like, oh, Nechka, Napeka. Which is spelled like Napeka.
I bless you from the past and wish that every day of your future will be filled with peace and happiness.
Here.
Story.
These should be high enough to save the clan. What?
You don't get to die a hero today.
Yeah! This is the one. I was like, oh yeah, whatever. This cutscene, because I don't remember all of them, like until the story just like picks on. And I was like, oh yeah, I think I remember this woman. She was the one who created this bomb, and now the bomb is gonna explode. And she's like, oh no, I can't let it explode here. Like, oh, I have a change of heart, so I'm gonna fly up away with it. Like, oh, I'm gonna take it to the bottom of the sky so it explodes only with me. But then Chaska comes in like, oh no, 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 you don't get to be like, oh, I was a hero who died. Oh no, 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 no. You're going to jail. You stay and rot there, lady. You don't get to be nice. And that's her sister. Apparently. The bird. Damn. The bird we will be sacrificing. Casually created a new. Yeah! Just watching all the cutscenes. The different scenes from different stuff. All of the news.
If you so yearn for the agony of death, then bow down to its true appearance!
Oh, I forgot about that.
You who traverse the stars, fear not. Natlan has placed its trust in you.
We became immortal.
Descender, ignite your fire, the hope that burns within.
Oh, and we got pyro power, yes! For the first time, we could reveal the pyro power. Yeah, the animation. And we instantly became C6. Who wants power anyway? You get C6 powers.
Listen.
Like, no, we're dying.
Did they lose? No, it can't be. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
Sing the song, sing the song. Don't tell me. It's One Nation's endgame. It's the ode of resurrection, like a song that it sings for a soul who want to be revived. So they're asking for our revival. This is like the sixth nation. We were supposed to go to 7, but then the game was like, psych! You're going to up 6.0!
We won't give up hope.
6.5.
This is where we forge our future. With our own 2 hands!
is so bad, but you know what happened to my PC now.
His soul is noble and pure. Hero is just his starting point.
The scriptures they gave for our name to be forged.
I wish to soar with him and see the world beyond the sky.
Also, surely a place of freedom and joy. Oh. Yeah, apparently these were voiced at the time, so we lost a lot of fun and stuff about it. Also, kind of reason why I'm trying to rewatch this.
I admire his wisdom. How he always lives in the moment.
Being his friend makes me so happy.
Why is this like, hey, I'm happy, come back from the grave. Ah, my eyes. my eyes. To the back.
There's a
Get back,
faster
pray.
way.
Hey. Has a bike. I'm gonna get Malika, man. Rerun, I'm getting her.
Hop on.
They gave us cinematic. Just to cut us. So cool. Oh, this is awesome. The hug was awesome. Like a little sister.
Your new heart has limitless potential,
Happy
and you have
times.
wielded it with bravery and honor. I grant you the title of Sentinel Knight. Like the four pillars of strength, you will continue to safeguard the glory of Conria,
The glory of Conria.
our land, our dignity, and every comrade who fights alongside us.
The Night Kingdom is almost destroyed. Our fallen soldiers, your comrades, they have nowhere to go. Huh? What are you doing?
This was sad.
Are you taking all their souls with you? You're just an ordinary person. You can't bear that kind of burden.
No hero should have to wander alone.
This was serious.
The curse of immortality. Using immortality to fight death. Using my rules against me.
Make your choice. Reject your rules. Or allow me to trigger the paradox.
The curse of immortality must stand. Use it to fulfill your final wish.
The eyes from our nightmare. Guys, you're a true legend, man. It's just a true legend. Deep respect for him. So because he got a heart, which was like a to make him immortal of a sort, so he would keep beating no matter what. It became like a vessel. So when the people started to die around him, like his soldiers and stuff, and like you can see like a heaven or afterlife of their sort, which is the Night Kingdom in this game, got destroyed because of it. The war and stuff, like demons. So the souls were like gonna be like wander around until like getting destroyed altogether. They would crumble because they're not being collected. They have nowhere to go to, no afterlife. So this guy was like, I don't think that warriors and heroes who died for their land and safety deserve that. So he collected all the souls into his that sentinel heart, collected it, and it became a burden because every time he would go to sleep or quiet down, like he can't sleep anyway, he would keep hearing their screams and the souls speaking and always having a burden in him. But he was like, nah, I'm gonna do it anyway. So finally he was able to rest, and now
Well
that he's
fought, my lord. Thank you for everything.
these are the souls that he had collected. They finally have a place to go into afterlife.
This time, let's go together.
Yes. Let's go together.
He took the throne.
Our fight will end when the flame is extinguished.
And stop it. How many? I didn't even realize there were so many cutscenes. This cutscene that was just gonna part start, I just finished it in game. Like I was so backed up on this. It's not even like a proper Arkham quest, it's a story quest, we just couldn't do it. But I think this is a good spot for me to end because first of all, everything is heating up. My phone's heating up, my laptop's heating up. I'm charging it in my hand is heating up. My throat is heating up from all the speaking. Uh yeah, so let's just end it. We did enough for a I would say we did it a lot. We did a lot for after coming back for so long. This was the first stream in like what months? Yeah. Okay. I will fix the chat thing so that when we come to the other page, the chat doesn't go full blank. The chat will appear in that one too. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of this. Thanks, Murtha, for being here at all of the wacky quacks. Yes, boom. Definitely the perfect timing for the quack quack. Thank you everyone who showed up. Thank you everyone who stayed. I appreciate every single support. I hope you also had fun. I had fun. Did you guys have fun? I was. I. No worries. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you all had fun. I had fun. Hey, good. That's what I say. The Psyduck who has fun is good because then less headaches and then less migraines for the rest of us. When I watch the Evil Within clips again, next stream, well then we will just watch the Evil Within clips. Because again, like I said, I don't have much of a game that we can play anyway, because I don't think laptop would be able to handle running the stream and the YouTuber connection and that's everything. So we're just gonna watch stuff. I will play the Evil Within clips. So was this time perfect? Like, just let me know in Discord, like what time usually you're like free from all the stuff, so we can do that. So, once again, guys, thanks for coming in. Have a good morning, afternoon, evening, and night. If you're gonna have some food, enjoy your meal. Like me, I'm starving. And if you're gonna go to sleep, a very comfy sleep. It's a real good time for me. I'm super glad. I appreciate it. That's all I want. I'm just trying to have fun. I want others to have fun. Go eat? Yes, will. Definitely will. No starvation. But it is so much fun. It cleanses the mind and soul of my victims. Yes, I starved them for a kill them. It must be done. Oh my god. Wait, actually, let me see if I could. Yeah, I'm here, guys. I'm here. As I was saying, my victims must starve. No other choice for them. But yeah, all the quacky quacks and all the funsy funs. We'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Bye bye.